A very good morning to all my dear students. Welcome back to our online mathematics class. Today we are going to discuss about law of exponents. We already know in our earlier classes these are also called as indices. So your formulas are a power m whole power n is equals to a power m into n. So a power m into a power n is equals to a power m plus n, right? So a power m by a power n is equals to a power m minus n. Next, a power m b power m is equals to a into b whole power m. 1 by a power minus n is equals to a power n. And similarly, a power minus n is equals to 1 by a power n. So a power 0 is equals to 1. Something to the power of 0 is equals to 1. So these are the fundamental laws of law of exponents. Laws of exponents for real numbers. So let us see some examples. So 2 power 2 by 3 into 2 power 1 by 3. This is our first question. So it is of the form a power m into a power n. This is the formula. A power m into a power n means a power m plus n, right? So 2 power 2 by 3 plus 1 by 3. So it is of the form a power m into a power n, that is equals to a power m plus n. So 2 power 2 by 3 plus 1 by 3. So that is equals to, here LCM is 3, right? So 2 power LCM is 3. So 2 plus 1. 2 plus 1. So that is equals to 2 power 3 by 2 plus 1, that is equals to 3 by 3. So 2 power 1. 3 cancel here. 2 power 1. So 2 power 1 means it is nothing but 2, right? This is the final result. Next question. So next question, 5 power 1 by 7 whole power 4. So here it is of the form a power m whole power n. This is the formula. A power m whole power n. So it is of the form a power m whole power n. So that is equals to a power m into n, right? Here a is equals to 5, m is equals to 1 by 7, n is equals to 4. What is the result? A power m into n. So a power 5 power m into n means 1 by 7 into 4. 1 by 7 into 4. So here multiply 4 with numerator. Multiply 4 with numerator. So result is 5 to the power of 4 by 7. This is the final result. Next question. 3 power 1 by 5 by 3 power 1 by 3. So 3 power 1 by 5 by 3 power 1 by 3. So it is of the form a power m by a power n. A power m by a power n, that is equals to a power m minus n. So here a is equals to 3. Here a is equals to 3. m is equals to 1 by 5, n is equals to 1 by 3. What is the result? A power m minus n. So 3 power 1 by 5 minus n, 1 by 3. So 3 to the power of, here denominators are 5 and 3. LCM is 15. So 5 3s are 15. 3 into 1s are 3 minus 3 5s are 15. 5 into 1s are 5. So that is equals to 3 power 3 minus 5. What is the result? Minus 2, right? So minus 2 by 15. So it is of the form a power minus n, right? It is of the form a power minus n. Result is 1 by a power n. So here a is equals to 3. Base is 3. And n is equals to 2 by 15. So finally our result, it is of the form a power minus n. Result is 1 by a power n. So 1 by a is equals to 3, n is equals to 2 by 15. This is our final result. Okay? Okay. Next question. So example, final example, 7 to the power of 1 by 70 into 11 to the power of 1 by 17. So here powers are equal, bases are different, right? So here powers are equal, bases are different. So it is of the form a power m into b power m. Result is a into b whole power m. So that is equals to, here a is equals to 7 and b is equals to 11 and m power m is equals to 1 by 17. So that is equals to, result is a into b whole power m. So 7 into 11, a into b, 7 into 11 whole power 1 by 17. 1 by 17. 7 11s are 77 whole to the power of 1 by 17. This is our final result. In example 21, simplify 2 power 2 by 3, 2 power 1 by 3. So it is of the form a power m into a power n, right? Next one, 5 to the power of 1 by 7 whole to the power of 4. Next question, 3 to the power of 1 by 5, 3 to the power of 1 by 3. So 7 to the power of 1 by 17, 7 to the power of 1 by 17. All questions are completed, right? Okay. Next one, in the do this simplify 16 to the power of 1 by 2 and 128 to the power of 1 by 7. And third one, 343 to the power of 1 by 5. So 16 to the power of 1 by 2. First question, 16 to the power of 1 by 2. So that is equals to, here 16 means 4 square. 16 means 4 square. 16 we can also write it as 4 square, right? So whole to the power of 1 by 2, 4 square whole to the power of 1 by 2. So that is equals to square 1 by 2. Both are cancel. So result is 4 power 1. It is nothing but 4. This is the final result. Next one, 128 whole to the power of 1 by 7. 128 whole to the power of 1 by 7. So 128 means 2 power 7, right? So 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 8 2s are 16, 16 2s are 32, 32 2s are 64, 64 2s are 128. So this 128 we can also write in the form of 2 power 7. So whole to the power of 1 by 7. So here it is of the form a power m whole power n. Result is a power m into n, right? So that is equals to 2 power 7 into 1 by 7. Here 7 7 cancel. So that is equals to 2 power 1. Result is 2. This is the final result. Next question, 343. 343 whole to the power of 1 by 3. So 343 means 7 cube. 7 cube. 7 sevens are 49. 49 sevens are 343. 49 sevens are 343. So we can take it as 7 cube. So whole to the power of 1 by 3. It is of the form a power m whole power n, right? So result is a power m into n. So 7 to the power of 3 into 1 by 3. So here 3, 3. Numerator 3 and denominator 3 both are cancelled. So result is 7 to the power of 1. So finally it is nothing but 7. This is the final result. Okay. Next. So our next topic is surd. What is this surd? If A is equals to a positive rational, A is a positive rational, then nth root of A is not a positive rational is called surd. Nth root of A is not a positive rational, then it is called surd. So examples of surds. So here 2 square is equals to 4. Then second root of 4 is equals to, what is the result? 2. Next one, 3 square is equals to 9. So second root of 9 or square root of 9, both are same. Second root of 9 or square root of 9. Result is, what is the result? 3, right? Next, 4 square is equals to 16. So square root of or second root of 16 or square root of 16. Result is equals to 4, right? So here square root of 9 is equals to 3. Square root of 4 is equals to 2. So 5 square, result is 25. So square root of or second root of 25 is equals to, what is the result? 5. Similarly, so 1 cube is equals to 1. So third root of 1 is equals to 1. So here 2 cube, what is the result? 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, right? So third root of 8 is equals to 2, right? Next one, 3 cube, 3 3s are 9, 9 3s are 27. 27 means third root of 27 is equals to, 3. Next one, 4 cube, 4 4s are 16, 16 4s are 64. So third root of 64 or 64 to the power of 1 by 3. This is called surd form. This is called exponential form. This is called surd form. This is called exponential form. So 64, third root of 64, result is 4, right? Similarly, 5 cube is equals to 125. Third root of 125. Third root of 125. So third root of 125 is 5, right? Or 125 whole to the power of 1 by 3 is also, result is 5. This is called surd form. This is called exponential form. Okay? So the examples of irrationals are root 2, root 3 and root 5 and root 6 and root 7. So the examples of surds are third root of 2, fourth root of 2, fifth root of 2, sixth root of 2. So third root of 2, fourth root of 2, fifth root of 2, sixth root of 2, these type of numbers of the form nth root of a. So the results of third root, fourth root, fifth root, sixth root, these are all not a rationals, right? The results are not a rationals. So these type of numbers are called surds. It is of the form nth root a. So here is also third root of 3 is a surd. Fourth root of 3 is a surd. Fifth root of 3 is a surd. So here irrational root 5. So root 5 is nothing but second root 5. Second root 5. So third root of 5. Fourth root of 5. Fifth root of 5. So these numbers results is not a rational, right? These numbers results is not a rational. So these are all called surds. Surds are always in the form of nth root a. So this is our definition. If a is a rational, so nth root a is not a rational. So nth root a is called surd. So for the example, third root of 8 is equals to, third root of 8, it is nothing but 8 to the power of 1 by 3, right? 8 to the power of 1 by 3. So 8, we can also take it as 8 is 2 power 3. 2 power 3 whole to the power of 1 by 3, right? So 3 cancel. Result is 2. It is a rational. So it is not a surd. So result is a rational number. So it is not a surd. Third root of 8 is not a surd. Okay. Next. So here take one example. So fourth root of 16. Fourth root of 16. So this is the surd form. So change it into exponential form. 16 to the power of 1 by 4, right? 16 can also take it as 2 power 4. So whole to the power of 1 by 4. So here 2 to the power of 4 means 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 8 2s are 16. So 16 we also take it as 2 power 4. So here 4 both are cancelled. Result is a rational number. Here result is a rational number, fourth root of 16. So here fourth root of 16, it is of the form nth root of a, right? Here n is equals to 4, a is equals to 16. So result is a rational number. So it is not a surd. It is not a surd. So here 2, it is also irrational. It is also not a surd. We already know Root 2 is an irrational number. Root 3 is an irrational. Root 5 is a irrational. Root 6 is a irrational number. Root 7 is also irrational number. These numbers decimal forms are neither terminating nor repeating. It is irrespective decimal forms. So these are all called irrationals. So here third root of 2, fourth root of 2, fifth root of 2, sixth root of 2. So these numbers of the form nth root of a. These numbers decimal forms are also neither terminating nor repeating. These numbers decimal forms are also neither terminating nor repeating. These are all in the form of nth root of a. So if nth root of a result is not a rational, so these type of numbers are called surds. These type of numbers are called surds. Here third root of 3, fourth root of 3, fifth root of 3. These numbers of the form nth root of a. The result is not a rational number. Then these type of numbers are called surds. These numbers decimal expansions are also neither terminating nor repeating. So here third root of 5, fourth root of 5, fifth root of 5, second root of 5. These numbers decimal expansion is neither terminating nor repeating. Okay, so result is not a rational number. These are all numbers of the form nth root of a. So these results are not a rational. So these type of numbers are called surds. Here is also third root of 6, fourth root of 6, fifth root of 6, sixth root of 6. Here is also, these are all called surds. Okay? Okay. Next one, do this. Write the following surds in exponential form. Next question, write the following exponential forms in surd form or radical form. Surd form is nothing but radical form. So first one, example, root 2. First question, root 2. Here first question is 5 to the power of 1 by 7. So first question is root 2. First one is root 2. Root 2. Root 2 is nothing but second root of 2, right? Second root of 2. So this is a radical form or surd form. So change it into exponential form. Exponential form of second root 2 is equals to 2 to the power of 1 by 2. This is the final result. Next question, third root of 9. So exponential form is 9 to the power of 1 by 3. This is the exponential form of third root 9. Next Roman, this is first Roman. So here these two questions are related to first Roman. In the second Roman, first question, change exponential form to radical form. So here 5 power 1 by 7. First question is 5 power 1 by 7. Change exponential form to radical form, right? Radical form or surd form. Exponential form to radical form or surd form. So it is of the form exponential form, right? So 5 power 1 by 7 is exponential form. So here radical form is 7th root of 5. It is a surd form or radical form. Next question, third one, 5 power 2 by 5. 5 power 2 by 5. So let's change it into radical form. So 5 square whole to the power of 1 by 5. It is nothing but 5 square whole to the power of 1 by 5. Here 5 square means 25 whole to the power of 1 by 5. So that is equals to 5 fifth root of 25. So here result is not a rational. Here result is not a rational. So it is also called surds. So fifth root of 25. So the result is neither terminating nor repeating. So result is not a rational. So it is a surd. Fifth root of 25 is a surd. So next question. Exercise 1.4. 8th Roman. Find 64 whole to the power of 1 by 6. First question is 64 to the power of 1 by 6. So 64 to the power of 1 by 6. 64 means 2 power 6, right? So 2 power 6 means 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 8 2s are 16, 16 2s are 32, 32 2s are 64. First change it into exponential form. So here 64 means 2 power 6 whole to the power of 1 by 6. It is of the form a power m whole power n. So result is a power m into n. So here 2 to the power of 6 into 1 by 6. Here 6, 6 both are cancelled. So result is 2 power 1, that is equals to 2 is the final result. So next question. Here 32 to the power of 1 by 5. This is as your homework. Next one 625 whole to the power of 1 by 4. This is also HW. Next 16 to the power of 3 by 2. 16 to the power of 3 by 2. Next question 16 to the power of 3 by 2. So that is equals to here 16. 16 means 4 square. 4 4s are 16, right? Whole to the power of 3 by 2. Here into 2 by 2. Both are cancelled. It is of the form a power m whole power n. Means a power m into n. Here numerator 2, denominator 2 both are cancelled. Result is 4 cube. Right? 4 cube means 4 4s are 16, 16 4s are 64 is the final result. Okay. Okay. Next one. So 243 whole to the power of 2 by 5. This is HW. Next one 46656 whole to the power of minus 1 by 6. So it is of the form a power minus n. Result is 1 by a power n, right? Result is 1 by a power n. So that is equals to so it is of the form a power minus n, that is equals to 1 by a power n, right? So 46656 whole to the power of minus 1 by 6. So that is equals to, it is of the form a power minus n. Result is 1 by a power n, means 1 by 46656 whole to the power of 1 by 6. So 46656 means 6 power 6. 6 power 6. 1 by 6 power 6 whole to the power of 1 by 6. Here 6, 6 both are cancelled. Result is 1 by 6 power 1. It is nothing but 1 by 6. This is the final result. Okay? Okay. Okay, my dear students. In the do this first Roman and second Roman. In exercise 1.4, 8th Roman remaining problems as your homework. If you have any doubts in this session, please contact my number. Thank you. Have a good day.